Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with our Blue Jays franchise elimination game. ALCS winner moves on to the World Series to play the San Diego Padres. We've clawed our way to a 3-1 deficit, or from a 3-1 deficit. Here we are. In Seattle. Quick counts on. We're going to have Alek Manoah out here to pitch. We're going to switch this around like we did before. Biggio is going to be up here. Schwarber is going to be at 4. We're going to have Winker batting down here. We're going to have, this is Merrifield. We're going to have Greg Jones out here, the switch hitter. A couple left-handers will be batting back-to-back, but it'll be all right. Here we go. The Bitchette here. The Schwarber at 5. Okay. At T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Winner take all. This is how we like it. Here's what it looked like. We took game 1, they took game 2, they took game 3, they took game 4. We've taken 5 and 6 to even it up. So, two guys facing each other today. It's going to be Trevor Rogers on the mound. No decisions. A 3-flat ERA in 2 games. 9 innings pitched, a 1.56 whip for him. Here we go. The ball. We'll lead off with the ball to Trey Turner. Or I'll walk to Trey Turner. We're going to send him. And there it is. Javi Baez just smashed that ball. Wow. Javi Baez. Was down at the knees. That's the power. Javi Baez, man. Then we caught? Yeah.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Bitchette.
It's away. Oh, that's gonna hit the ground. Ooh. I was about to say that should be caught, but okay.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 13, Kyle Schwarber.
Whoops. That's not gonna do it for you. That's a good pitch.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's gonna be foul. But that's gonna be poked, and we're not gonna challenge that.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Ooh, good change up there. Barehanded grab, easy play at first. At least we get two from Hobby. We'll take it. Okay. Alek Manoah. His 2 starts, 0-1 record, 4.76 ERA, and 11 and 1/3 innings pitched, and 1.32 WHIP. Here we go. Here we go.
Nope, at the ball.
All right, Blue. That's a good pitch, so good competitive pitch at least. So is that's going to be in the corner and should be caught, and it is by Biggio.
Batting second, the left fielder, Taylor Sommell.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, come on, Baez got the speed, and he does. I think even Greg Jones from the outfield had the speed too.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Biggio out and left to end the first inning. All right, Greg Jones batting 8th. 188 in the playoffs. He's like comparable to Pasone in our A's franchise. The guy's fast. He's just going to take some time to develop, and in the hitting department is the biggest thing. And I'm all right with that because of the speed he brings to the outfield.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Trey Turner.
That's going to be caught. And on the hands. Easy play at second. All right, Bias.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Let's go. I don't want to swing at that. Not really a close play.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, SoL Bitchette.
Two balls, one strike.
Wow, Bitchette just rocked one there. That's going to be a double there.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Count 1-2. Ball, that's out.
Schwarb. Missed it. I missed that one. Straight up. Too early. Okay. Not sure about that one, but alright, game. Actually, okay. Wait, is this? That's weird. I didn't have to swing at that.
That's outside.
Ooh.
Ball 4.
That's a good competitive pitch there.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, John Shaw. Batting ninth, the shortstop, Marco Luciano.
You're out.
Good double play there.
down.
Ooh, that's a good changeup.
Now batting. The left fielder. SoL. Out.
Game of the third. Get out of the jam. It's all good, baby. Let's go. Wow, it looks up more than it actually is right there. It looks like that's going to pop like here, but it just keeps on drifting down. That kind of did as well. I probably couldn't make that.
Now batting. The center fielder.
I didn't mean to swing at that. Too early, I can see that. Outside.
The batter number 7. Second baseman.
Three balls, two strikes.
It's a routine ball. I got fooled with that.
Three, two.
The center fielder, number 35. Cody Bellinger.
Ball, that's low. Two balls, two strikes. We got three balls and two strikes.
There it is.
Now batting. The right fielder. Julio
That's a good pitch on 3 and 2 to force a ground ball. That's a hard hit ball to the warning track.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 61. Luis Perdomo.
Thought that was going to come more inside. I don't know what I'm thinking there. That's massively inside there. That's outside. All right, Biggio. Gonna give you something you can hit.
Three and two.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of that.
Ball four. Take the base.
Take the ball.
Now batting. The third baseman. Bitchette.
What a good play. What a great turn. What a great turn there.
Ball up there.
Now batting, catcher, Cavan.
What a play by Baez. The range that he has from short makes him so good there. Give it to Matsumoto if I have to.
Foul ball.
That's a great slider. I'm gonna struggle to hit that with him all day long.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, wow.
Got him.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse Clevenger.
That's a strike. Can't just sit on that there. What a play by Guerrero.
Now batting, second baseman, Bitchette.
Nope. Outside.
So we'll talk about the changes we are going to do next year. But we're going to concentrate on this year,
2-2.
obviously,
3-2.
in this playoff run. But I have some big plans for this team going into next year. Particularly at first, which means we're going to have Guerrero move back to probably third.
I got the count 1 and 2. Ball.
Ooh. He's out by a mile. Trying to be aggressive there. There's Greg Jones doing Greg Jones things. We're going to send him to second. We're going to test it. Okay. No play at second. All right, Trey. Give me a run, baby. There it is, Trey Turner. RBI single. Now we're gonna send him on a hit and run.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Not there.
He's safe.
That's a great slider there. I think it was under that, yeah, in late. That's what I'm thinking there. Don't know what I'm thinking.
Left fielder, Cavan Biggo.
That's inside?
At the ball.
It's deep. There it is.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Nope. Count 2-1.
Okay, we're gonna go to the bullpen.
The right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Do a mound visit. Gonna go to the bullpen at this point. We're gonna bring in Hideo Matsumoto. Good day today from Alec Manoa,
Your attention, please.
but it's up to the bullpen now.
Number 53, Hideo Matsumoto. Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
That's gonna score a run.
Up next is the catcher, Cavan Biggo.
So we'll get out of that inning. You know what we're setting up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
The Middleton's gonna come out there. Sit him down. We're gonna get Zach Logue up in case we kind of mess this up. You kind of have an idea what we're gonna go with. Scheduled to put Pharrell in the game. Chasing. Just chasing.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
2-0, 2 strikes.
That has a chance. Let me get it back. Okay, 3-run game. Inside. Oh wow, that's drilled too. What a hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Whoa, that kicked out.
Wow, what a snag at first. Josh Bell, you are ridiculous over there.
The center fielder,
Four seam, that's not going anywhere. Behind it and I'm under it. That one's away. We'll take that walk. Okay, Giovanni's going to come in. Good deal with Victor Robles. He does. Good slider. Schwarber does give us a solo shot, though.
your attention.
Of course, we're going to go
Now pitching for today,
Ferriel.
number 22, Bitchette.
Wow, Farrell, not Ferriel. What am I doing? Farrell. Be our future closer when Peralta is not effective anymore.
Now batting,
And giving him these spots like this
Luciano.
will give him some good experience. In case he does have to fill in at some point. There's an injury to Peralta.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, JJ Ritchie.
The count is 1-2.
Bo Bichette? Come on, Bo.
The left fielder, number 20, Taylor Trammell.
Oh, good though. Bo Bichette's got it. Or not Bo Bichette. Cavan Biggo and left's got it. No big deal.
Your
Okay. Gutu's going to try to keep it close.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
Let's run over to third.
He's out.
That windup. That threw me off there. Little hand gesture, up, down. I'm not even sure what you call that. Wow, that's kind of distracting to be honest. It's funny. Playable easily.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 51, ready.
Okay, Peralta.
Ball. Hey.
The center fielder, number 35,
Now Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Ball 2. 3 balls, 1 strike. I got to count 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
One more out. We go to the World Series. Fought from a 3-1 deficit in the series to being the last out. Robles on the outfield, tracking it, and we go. Back-to-back years to the World Series. We have a chance to repeat against what is a powerhouse in the NL. It is the San Diego Padres. Congrats to the Toronto Blue Jays. I mean, we made a move with Altuve. He wasn't playing up to potential. We had some other players that could. We got some players in the minors that are definitely going to be playing at the majors next year. We've sorted our roster out to be good while not crippling it in the process to be able to do this run. And Freddie Peralta, his 6th save out of 6 chances in the postseason. Alek Manoah gets the win. I will say for this series, the MVP is just the resiliency of the team. In the first series, I think it was Cavan Biggo. He's continued to play well. But in this, it is against the Padres. So, of course, we're going to look at the lineups, the pitching rotation for the Padres. Then we're going to make some adjustments to our pitching order. So we're going to go with Jack Flattery, the former Cardinal. We tried to get him in, I believe, the offseason, and he ended up getting snagged by San Diego, and he has been a powerhouse for them. Their ace did go 10-10 this year. Kind of a down year, kind of identical though his first year almost in San Diego. Last year went 17-7, so that's big there. Mackenzie Gore, a little lefty, or a lefty. And at 25 years old, the guy is going to be spectacular for them for years to come. Pitching around in the mid threes to lower threes in his ERA. Around 190 innings pitched, so that's pretty decent. Adrian Morjan, another guy that's 27 years old. Bounced around the majors a little bit since 2019, and pretty solid. A little bit higher ERA, but that's why he's probably 3. Mike Clevenger, I think he had a chance to actually win the Cy Young either last year or this year. But as the year went on, didn't convert those into actual wins. I think that was 2025. Got banged up a little bit in that pitching, but looked pretty good. Been with San Diego for a long time. Wilson Brooks, 24 years old. See potential, but a 78 overall. Coming over from Arizona, he probably picked up in the offseason. Started 25 games. There's not a lot of games, but 10 wins, 5 losses, 12 quality starts. I mean, at 24 years old, that looks pretty good. Ronaldo Medina, a lefty, needs to work on his home run ball, but up at the MLB level for the first time this postseason. Same thing with Darius Valdez for this year. Luis Calzado, 29 years old, a potential. Wow, he pitched a lot of games, a lot of holds. Now down in the middle of relief, Bennett Suiza, 30 years old. Hailing down, but decent. Got better this year from last year. Taylor Williams, at 33 years old, still doing work. Pretty good with the walks, kind of containing those. 3.3 or 3.63 ERA. One of his best since 2022. Keone Kila, I think's how you pronounce it. 4.8. Wow. Only 3 blown saves, 18 holds though. And Poche. We had Poche last season. We went ahead and either traded him or let him go in the offseason. I think we ended up trading him in the offseason. And he did some work. I mean, that big season in 2024 he had with us, a 0.84 ERA in 37 games and 43 innings pitched. And then turns around, does a 2.91 and now a 2.50 as a closer. I think we dealt him so we can close elsewhere. We were pretty good with Peralta going to last season. So that is the pitching of San Diego. Let's look at the lineup. So Juan Costa, that leadoff here at 22 years old. Coming over from Houston. That might have been a trade in the offseason. Wow, what a monster grab at 22 years old. CJ Abrams at 24 years old. At 239. Manny Machado. Okay. 276 this year. So a little bit down on the average, but more RBIs, more home runs. Kyle Tucker. Coming over from Houston. It's a big signing for them, or a trade that they did. Wow. 24 home runs with Houston, 81 RBIs. Transfers, moves over to San Diego, belts 41 home runs and 107 RBIs. Will Smith, the catcher, coming over from the Dodgers, banked 282. Okay, 35 homers, 111. Roddy Tells, the former Blue Jay, we traded him in, I think, the second season, and he has done work with San Diego, I think. We traded him to 308 in 2022, a little bit down year in 238, then 250, 277, and 269. Oscar Mercado, coming over from Cleveland, 31 years old, still batting around that 280 average, 22 home runs, 82 RBIs. Brandon Marsh, he moved over. I got to remember that Brandon Marsh is in our A's franchise and not our Blue Jays franchise. Went ahead and we saw him on the free agent block the last couple of years, but goes to San Diego and as a spot starter, pretty good at 20 games. Brian O'Grady, pretty much their utility guy, but not batting very well. 210 this year. Ouch. Joe Rizzo. We saw him in the first year draft, or the first draft that we did, I think it was. And Seattle went ahead and took him. Eventually, he comes over to the Padres, and he's actually growing decently well. Trent Grisham, out here, 29 years old. Got to move around in the outfield. Over utility outfielder. Fletcher Cornett, at 32 years old. Finally getting some MLB time in the postseason. And in, looks like early July and September. Roberto Perez. Here's a backup catcher. Nothing to worry about. I mean, that's just a good fielding catcher you need. And Luis Campesino, first base and catcher, 27. Decent potential. Had about 80 at-bats in 28 games, 316 average, so a decent guy off the bench, it looks like. He's a right-hander. Pretty much it's Will Smith. That's probably better. Is he, yeah, he never really sees field. So, we're going to change up our pitching rotation. Because we're obviously not going to have Chris Sale here. We're going to have Urias. We're going to have Manoah, Woods Richardson, Malley, Sale. That's how we're going to do it here. Our three best pitchers this postseason. We want to get an early 3-0 lead. But also, we'll just have to play it by ear. So, that will be it for this episode. Big play by us. Toronto advances over Seattle in Game 7. San Diego hasn't played a game in, what, a week? Yeah, it'll be 8 days that San Diego has played baseball. So they've had some time to kind of rest and pull themselves together. Just insane. So, in the next episode, we will start the World Series. Looking to repeat here. And I will see you guys next episode. Later.